discovertheforest.org.
The biggest event for college players is coming up this week, and Charlie Viramontes has more with the story. What's going on, Charlie?
Thank you, Dallas. Thank you, Alec. Now, the 2013 football season won't be starting for another 5 months, but the NFL draft is this Thursday. All 32 teams will be drafting from the elite class of college football players. The first overall pick this year goes to Kansas City Chiefs, and the San Diego Chargers have the 11th pick. You can catch all the action this Thursday at 5 p.m. The NFL has lost a great one this week. Former player and sports broadcaster Pat Summerall passed away this week. His partner for 22 years, John Madden, who called NFL games with him for 21 years on CBS and Fox, said Pat Summerall is the voice of football and always will be. Pat Summerall was 82. The NFL schedule is finally out and some big matches are happening this season. First off, we have a rematch of last year's AFC Division playoff game. The Ravens taking on the Broncos. Another game has two brothers, Eli and Peyton Manning, dishing it out on the gridiron. And the Chargers will be on 2 Monday night primetime games. 2 exciting games are against Dallas and the G-Men. Should be an interesting season of football. And one of the biggest, if not the biggest, rivalries in sports is between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. But a really cool thing happened on Tuesday at one of their games. The New York Yankees honored the victims of the Boston Marathon bombings by playing, well, let's hear it from himself, Neil Diamond himself. Sweet Caroline was played at Yankee Stadium after the bottom of the 3rd inning. It's moments like this that make sports so personal. We go to center ice where the Columbus Blue Jackets are taking on your Los Angeles Kings. The Los Angeles Kings, sorry, we're not in LA. The first period, the Kings on a power play. Blue Jackets on the defense. Ante Kopitar pass to Mike Richards. The rebound and Drew Doughty with the goal. Kings up 1-0. Check out the save by Blue Jackets goalie Sergei Bobrovsky. Trevor Lewis right in front of the shot and the save. Not in my house. Sits on the puck. Second period, Blue Jacks, Dalton Pruitt with a Happy Gilmore slap shot and gives Columbus the tie. Still in the second period, Kings Jordan Nolan with the shot and Kyle Clifford scores on the rebound. Final score, Kings win it 2-1. So Dallas and Alex, this should be a very interesting season now that the NHL playoffs is coming up soon.
Okay, thank you very much, Charlie.
Yeah, thanks, Charlie. And a celebration you won't want to miss is taking place this weekend in one of San Diego's most historic neighborhoods. Chicano Park, the jewel of Barrio Logan, is celebrating its 43rd birthday. The park was founded in the 1970s by residents who protested the construction of a highway patrol station. The fight for the park inspired the murals and won the community international acclaim. The murals were recently restored and the park was listed on the National Register of Historic Places. Check out chicanopark.org for more information. And Monday, April 22nd is Earth Day, but San Diegans can celebrate a day earlier this Sunday, April 21st. The Earth Day Fair returns to Balboa Park this Sunday with more than 300 exhibitors of goods and information of all types. It's the world's largest free environmental fair and Earth Day celebration. There's a children's activity area, several stages of live entertainment, and much more. The fair will run from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Traffic access will be limited, so be prepared to walk and/or use shuttle services.
City College staff and students are coming together to end violence against women and girls. V-Day is an annual benefit held to celebrate women. Casera Coffee has more on the event and how you can get involved.
It's estimated that every 2 minutes someone is sexually assaulted in the U.S. Worldwide, 1 out of 3 women will experience physical or sexual violence in their lifetime.
Things are happening around the world that are horrifying. There's female genital mutilation still continues.
Professor Katie Rada is trying to shed light on the situation by bringing V-Day to City College. It's a global movement to end violence against females by raising awareness through performances, screenings, and interactive discussions.
It's not just about the show, it's a chance for the City College community to discuss this and to talk about issues of violence against women. And of course, all of the proceeds go to charity.
The money raised will go to the Diana Gonzalez Memorial Fund. She was murdered at City College by her husband. Rada wants to do more than just educate about violence against women.
It's important that people who are survivors of sexual violence shouldn't feel ashamed. That is a conversation that needs to happen to educate the rapists and people who are perpetrating the sexual violence to know that it's not okay.
City College students and staff will perform in the Vagina monologues and a memory, a monologue, a rant, and a prayer. Amber Treadway is directing Saturday's play with a surprising element.
I have men performing in V-Day for the first time. It's heavy, but it's a healing experience.
The pieces range from dramatic to comedic with a central theme of female empowerment.
Vaginas do rule. You know what? We keep saying vaginas rule, but they do. They're amazing. Celebrate the vagina.
Casera Coffee, Newscene.
The Vagina monologues will be performed on April 26th and April 28th. A memory, a monologue, a rant, and a prayer will run Saturday, April 27th.
Excuse me.
Well, hello.
Hi. My internet connection's acting up. Do you know anything about hotspots?
You know, if you angle yourself 45 degrees to the north, your computer's Wi-Fi card will extrapolate the router signal more efficiently.
Hit enter. It's going to come up with a dialog box.
And parts of the Midwest are already swamped with floodwaters and are bracing for even more rain. Riley Oakes is here with the details. How's it looking in that part of the country,
Well,
Riley?
Alec, we are getting hit in the Midwest with severe weather. In Missouri, the powerful weather caused trucks to overturn, and extensive flooding in Michigan has forced residents to look for alternative ways to travel. In parts of Chicago, sinkholes swallowed some cars while others were submerged underwater. But we are seeing some warm conditions in San Diego. Currently in Lindbergh Field, it's 71 degrees and humidity is at 29%. Winds from the northwest at 11 miles per hour. Surf is 2 to 4 feet west facing and 2 to 4 feet south facing. Ocean is at 58 degrees. The sunrise was at 6:15 this morning and sunset at 7:22 this evening. Now we're going to look at our county temperatures. In Oceanside, it was 66 degrees and 46 degrees for the low, high of 65 in Del Mar with a low of 50. And then moving over to the East County in Ramona, 71 degrees with a low of 40. So we do see a dramatic drop with the highs and the low. Now let's take a look at our national surface map. We do see that we had high pressure along the west coast. It caused some high winds and gusts throughout the day. We did have a red flag warning, but that was expired about an hour ago. And looking over along the east coast, we could see a cold front stretching from the northeast all the way down to the southeast. That's caused some wintry type of conditions, and they saw some rain and some cold weather. And then in our next map, we have our current temperatures. In the middle of the United States, we see some conditions that are pretty cold for us right now. They're on the borderline of freezing, but we have a little different story in California. We saw some warm temperatures today. So what we can expect for the weekend is the coast, we are seeing partly cloudy conditions with a high of 70 degrees and a low of 57. Inland, partly cloudy, but the sun will come out. High temperatures of 73 degrees, low temperature of 55. And in the mountains, it's going to be mostly sunny. Deserts, we see sunshine in the forecast with a high of 86 degrees and a low of 59. So Alec and Dallas, this weekend we are going to see some warm temperatures at the beaches. If you want to go out, just make sure you do apply your sunscreen.
Sounds great.
Right.
I can't wait to hit the beach.
Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah, warmer temperatures. It'll be nice. Hit the waves and go out, swim, take your surfboard.
Even though the waves aren't that big, I mean, you could still like pull out
What's
your
good
boogie
for an
board or
novice like
something.
me?
Yeah,
Definitely.
just wear sunscreen because the sun is out.
All right, so in some lighter news, on Monday, the Los Angeles International Airport introduced some four-legged friends. The airport launched Puppets Unstressing Passengers. The program is designed to reduce stress from traveling with a little doggy love. The furry four-legged friends are stationed near boarding gates, baggage claims, and ticketing lobbies. Volunteer handlers and their canine companions will roam gate to gate during 2-hour shifts, introducing passengers to their dogs while highly encouraging petting. While each dog should be able to work its shift without surrendering to the call of nature, officials noted doggy release stations will be located in the airport just in case. That's a cute idea. I like that.
Definitely. Pretty nice for all those dog lovers out there.
I know. I just went traveling, actually. I could have used a little canine companion. It was kind of stressful.
Oh, definitely.
You know, when you're missing your flight or something like that.
Keeps you company at the airport.
Exactly. All right, guys, that's it for this edition of Newscene. Again, I'm Dallas Richter.
And I'm Alec Fernandez.
Have a good weekend.
Thank you for joining us.